Understanding the allure of challenging video games. Challenging video games have carved out a niche in the gaming community, attracting players seeking a formidable test of their skills. These games are designed to push players to their limits, offering steep learning curves, intricate mechanics, and demanding enemies. The sense of accomplishment that comes from overcoming tough challenges makes these games appealing and memorable, fostering a sense of pride and achievement. Dark Souls, a benchmark for difficulty in gaming. Dark Souls is often regarded as one of the most challenging games ever created. With its punishing combat, complex level design, and unforgiving bosses, it requires players to master precise timing and strategy. To beat Dark Souls, players should focus on learning enemy patterns, upgrading their gear consistently, and using the game's online features to summon allies for tougher fights. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, mastering timing and technique. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, raises the difficulty bar with its unique posture system and intense combat mechanics. Players must learn to time their attacks and deflect enemy strikes with precision. To succeed, mastering the art of parrying and understanding enemy behaviors is essential. Practice is key. Players should embrace the trial and error process, refining their skills through repeated attempts. Super Meat Boy, a platforming gauntlet of precision. Super Meat Boy is a platformer known for its relentless difficulty and fast-paced gameplay. Players control a small cube of meat navigating through treacherous levels filled with deadly obstacles. To conquer Super Meat Boy, players need to perfect their jumping and timing skills, using practice runs to memorize level layouts and anticipate hazards. Patience and persistence are crucial for success. Cuphead, a unique blend of difficulty and art style. Cuphead stands out for its stunning hand-drawn art style and relentless boss battles. This run-and-gun game requires players to dodge complex attack patterns while dealing damage to intricate bosses. To beat Cuphead, players should learn the unique mechanics of each boss, practice their timing, and utilize power-ups strategically. Cooperation in multiplayer mode can also help mitigate challenges. Ninja Gaiden, a classic challenge for action fans. Ninja Gaiden is notorious for its brutal difficulty and fast-paced combat. Players must navigate levels filled with powerful enemies and punishing traps. Mastering the game's mechanics, including combos and timing, is essential. To beat Ninja Gaiden, players should focus on patience, learning enemy attack patterns, and upgrading their character to stay competitive in challenging encounters. The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time Master Quest, a test of strategy. The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time Master Quest, presents a remixed version of the classic game with tougher dungeons and more challenging puzzles. Players must utilize their knowledge of the original game while adapting to new challenges. To beat this version, players should focus on problem solving and exploration, as many puzzles require creative thinking and strategic planning. Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, a test of perseverance. Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy is a unique physics-based platformer that challenges players with its unconventional controls and punishing gameplay. The goal is to climb a mountain using only a hammer, with the constant threat of falling back to the bottom. To succeed, players must maintain patience, embrace failure as part of the process, and approach each segment with a fresh perspective. Bloodborne, a dark and atmospheric challenge. Bloodborne combines elements of horror with challenging gameplay mechanics. Players must navigate a dark and twisted world while facing formidable foes and intricate boss fights. To beat Bloodborne, players should focus on aggressive combat strategies, learn enemy attack patterns, and utilize the game's fast-paced mechanics to stay ahead of their opponents. Conclusion: embracing the challenge for growth and satisfaction. In conclusion, challenging games offer a unique opportunity for growth, skill development, and a profound sense of satisfaction. By embracing the difficulties presented in titles like Dark Souls, Sekiro, and Cuphead, players can refine their skills and enjoy the journey toward mastery. Overcoming these games not only enhances gaming abilities but also fosters resilience and determination in facing challenges, both in-game and in real life.